2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, and with me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem.
Luke, I'm ready to get going into this one.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
This putt is about 16 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
For the par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Just didn't drop. Putting for a par now. And down it goes. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Time for the second shot into the third. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Ooh. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. We have a par 5 at this one.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in two, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third. Luke, you're awesome. I want you to know that.
Thank you very much. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Ah, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. How close was that to going down? It's just about 3 feet away. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Yes! Hold it! That'll help make a big move. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Currently a couple under for the round. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Opting for the 4-iron here.
That lie was so bad, I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Well, it's a bit disappointing. A par putt on the table. And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
That's frustrating. That'll sting a bit. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Well played, mate. Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. Oh, just missed. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. This looks good. That's well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
There it is. Currently 2 under for the event. The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. Good putt that. Now 4 back after that hole. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Oh, get in. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you'll have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's a good-looking shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Oh, that's a clutch par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par here. Well holed. He's currently tied for 5th. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities, starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. It was on a good line. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently at 3 under for the day. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
And this putt coming up for his par. Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
He didn't get that one cleanly. That one's hooking. Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead. Playing their 4th shot. 3 behind our leader. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. And this putt for a final score of 67. A good stroke. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. So when it's all said and done, just 2 shots the margin between them and victory, or at least a playoff reach. How do you assess their performance?